Hello, I'm Jacqueline, the face behind all the According to Jack WordPress blog posts. Here on YouTube, I am better known as Miss Jackie Batcave until Google Plus somehow figured out that H is closer to my name than Batcave was. I don't know when or how that changed, but I don't like it. To my followers, it has been a while since I posted a video, I know, and I apologize. But I went back to school this year in addition to planning a wedding and house hunting with my wonderful man who's quietly eating a burger beside me. And that was the laugh of my wife in the background. It has been a very, very busy year. But I digress. And by wife, I am marrying him, but she's my best friend. But I digress. I am posting this video for a class I took this year called Comm2F00. Oh my god, you're in the background. New media literacy, and have been asked to share 3 things. 1, 2, 3. That I have learned this year. So, right down to business, this course has taught me, number 1, the importance of an online persona. My YouTube persona is now much more mild than it used to be, and is also more mild than my blogging self. On a blog, you have a shield, a security blanket, if you will, of being totally faceless, whereas on YouTube, you are showing your true face to back every opinion you share. Which can, for some, make it harder to be 100% honest. There are certain things I won't share about myself online, which are usually the first things you share about yourself when you meet new people. Where I'm from specifically, what my full name is, where I work exactly, and what exactly I do there. And it brings into question, as you are my followers, are you guys getting a true picture of my personality, even though I am withholding this information? Overall, if a future employer were to see my videos, or current employers, whom I love very much, by the way, I would hope that the opinions I express here wouldn't hinder their opinion of me. However, that concern does make me hold back from some of the opinions I would share or alter how I would normally voice them, which in turn affects the online persona I portray to you guys, or how my audience is affected by my message. Number 2. I was forced this year to recognize the rationale behind shared content. I should stop swaying too much because this camera's not very good. I was forced to recognize the rationale behind shared content and consumerism on the internet. I spoke about this in depth in my blog post, Confessions of a Pirate, for this class on According to Jack, just JAK, .wordpress.com. I admit to sometimes downloading content. However, I rationalize this by being a pirate that also purchases content. It is normality to download content. It is not uncommon for someone to download a song or a show or a movie, and to be honest, I don't believe I could say honestly that I haven't met a single person who does not do this, which also helps to rationalize it. I use torrents as a way to taste test music, shows, and movies. My fiance and I do not have cable, as cable companies charge a ridiculous amount of money for 100 channels that I do not need, that I can pay so that I can pay extra for the 5 channels I do want to watch. And in turn, they only play the shows I like while I'm at work. So instead, I download this content and I watch it, and if I do really enjoy the work, I will later purchase it on DVDs or CDs in order to support the makers of it, and to encourage them to make more similar content. This is how I rationalize all the booty on my hard drive. Number 3, the innovation of new media literacy through mediums that captivate audiences for web journalists and provide accessible activism. Access to information spreads knowledge, and knowledge is power. By upholding a more democratic web space, users are able to post freely whatever their heart desires, and other users will systematically share, retweet, etc. in order to democratically spread the words of the producing users or producers. In turn, we all become producers when we upload our own personally created user content for the world to see on the internet, as I am doing now. I am currently being a producer. I was able to produce my own user content throughout the school year through various mediums such as blog, according to jack.wordpress.com, SlideShare, Storify, and now YouTube. My fiance and I intend to become producers and upload our own content to Bandcamp, assuming we make time this summer. Overall, I learned a lot in Comm2F00 this year. I am not a very tech-savvy person at all, and it has opened my eyes to how much is actually possible on the internet, and in addition showed me tons of tools I can use to make it easier even for someone as computer illiterate as myself. I've gained some new media literacy this year. And that is everything. Thank you. Have a good one.